Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're excited for today's general energy reading. As always, I've already cleansed with my Kamaya healing spray, so I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling my cards. So I hope you guys have been well. Thank you guys so much for booking all of your personal readings with me as well as all your tips, and I hope you had a great Halloween weekend. On Saturday I'm having a little small party with some of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. As well as just doing readings all weekend. So again, just thank you to anyone who's been booking personal readings with me as well as all your tips. All of that just helps me out so much. So let's get one more shuffle here and then we can go ahead and tap in. Let us see what's going on with the collective today. So we have our 6 cards. First off, we have the Devil in reverse. So someone is trying to deal with their shadow side. Someone is trying to identify their toxic traits and heal those parts of themselves. Next, we have the Justice card. I think this person knows that they have to deal with their past trauma, deal with why they behave in certain ways and their toxic traits in order to get justice on a very specific situation. Next, we have an Ace of Pentacles. The reason that they want justice is because they are struggling financially right now. Everything that they've tried to invest in has been crumbling down. New opportunities that have been coming their way end up falling through, so that they know that there's these steps that they need to take. Next, we have the Knight of Swords. They're trying to get more truth and clarity on their life, as well as who they are, as well as how they communicate with other people. And by gaining that strength and courage to move forward on a new stable ground where they're always being honest, is what's going to keep things in motion for them and bring this justice, bring in better opportunities for them. Then we have a Queen of Wands. So I feel like this Queen of Wands, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It's just something that they've felt super passionate about and something that they've wanted to manifest into their life for a very long time. But they're slowly realizing that their passion isn't necessarily aligning with what they think their soul's true path is now. I think their passions have only gotten them into trouble. I think they've been too passionate, too impulsive, and letting, their heart lead them astray. So we have the Eight of Swords as the last card for the main energies of today's reading. So the Eight of Swords is, again, just about how the passion of their heart and always following their passions in life has kept them stuck, has kept them trapped in this sort of spiritual jail where they're not aware that them being impulsive, them being a player, them just, following wherever their heart takes them, and just trying to enjoy life, not necessarily being serious, not feeling tied down to anything. It's actually just like kept them stuck and in lots of chaos and conflict. Let's go to the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups. So what you guys don't see coming is through healing this devilish part of yourself and coming into the realization that you haven't been honest with others, as well as being honest about who you are. By healing these parts of yourself, you're going to bring in a new solid love, a new stable love for yourself. With the Page of Cups here, you're going to be able to grow up when it comes to being in tune with your emotions, as well as be able to apologize to yourself, be able to also forgive yourself and forgive others for any hurt and pain that has been caused in the past. With the Six of Swords, you're ready to swim away, move away to calmer waters, and, leave your emotional baggage in the past, that chaos and conflicts that once surrounded your life, once gave your life lots of passion and meaning, and you thought it was fun to live like that. You're ready to let all of that go. With the Nine of Wands here, I think living that passionate lifestyle, when you're just doing things all impulsively, acting wild and crazy, has left you in this wounded warrior sort type of mindset and not able to, you know, move forward. You know that this is truly what's keeping you trapped and holding you back from being a better person. With under that, we have the Star. This is about, you know, really coming in tune with who you are, as well as healing in order to get to that next stage of your life where you are a rising star. With the Queen of Swords under that, again, this is just about being very honest with yourself as well as others, being able to stand in your truth and being able to, you know, cut people off, set good boundaries as needed for your own mental health and well-being. With the Six of Cups under that, this is about you searching into your past and healing your inner childhood trauma, going to the past and healing those past relationships, forgiving yourself for the mistakes that you've made in the past, however that resonates for you. Under that, we have the Death. By healing this past trauma, healing what you know that you need to heal, healing that devilish part of yourself, you're going to be able to put a death to this current chapter of your life and move forward into a new happy beginning. With the Five of Cups here, you've definitely been stuck in the past, feeling nostalgic over past relationships, past hurt and conflict that you kept yourself stuck in, and that was actually preventing you from seeing new opportunities that were actually on the horizon for you. And because of staying too focused on those past failed relationships, you actually, you know, you had an opportunity to enter a truly stable and loving, abundant commitment. You let go of someone who you could have had a long and happy life with and created generations of wealth together. But again, because you were too stuck in this devilish player energy and too focused on, you know, what you let go of in the past, those mistakes that you made, thinking that you didn't have what it takes to have this happy family, this 10 of Pentacles, you let it all come crumbling down. But with the Magician here, now that you are healing, you do have everything inside of you to start manifesting in a positive manner and keeping your thoughts positive. You can create the future that you want to happen. With the 10 of Swords under that, you're tired of all this chaos and conflict that you've had before. Again, the 10 of Swords in this, she's holding a phone. I feel like you are tired of looking at the rest of the world pass you by. You're ready to take your life into your own hands and make of it what you want it to be. With the Three of Pentacles here, you're ready to collaborate with other people who have gone through similar situations. Maybe you're going to go to therapy. Maybe you're going to just find a new group of friends who you can lean on, that is really going to nurture your growth and your healing process. And under that, we have a 10 of Cups. Again, through healing, you're going to get your 10 of Cups. You're going to get your 2 of Cups. You're going to get a true and long-lasting love that you've wanted for a very long time. You just have to put in the work in order to get it. So, absolutely love that. So yeah, just definitely keep all of that in mind. Again, all of the readings today have just kind of really been more spiritual guidance messages. So I'm just going to get a couple cards from my Work Your Light Oracle deck. So Spirit, what should my collective be focusing on in order to take themselves into this new chapter of their life? Please let us know. All right, let's just get 1 or 2 cards here. Whoop, there's 1. There's 2. All right, so first off, we have Starseed. What lights you up? So this is about really tuning into your heart space and really tuning into, you know, you can have passions and you can have love in your heart, but is the passions of your heart leading you down a dark path or a path of light? You know, the question, what lights you up, is about, you know, what keeps you positive, you know, what is actually draining you instead. You know, find the things that you're passionate about that keep you within the light rather than the dark. And lastly, we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. So this is just further confirmation that you are on the right path. Keep healing these toxic traits that you are self-aware about now. Keep leaning on the right people. Keep doing the work in order to become the best possible version of yourself, because only through going through that spiritual journey of healing will you be able to bring in this new true love, be able to create that happy and abundant family life that you are dreaming of. So that is it for today's reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If anything resonated, please do thumbs up the video. That is the best way to energetically donate to our channel, as well as get our videos out to more and more viewers. If you are brand new and anything resonated, I do hope you decide to subscribe today. And if you are a subscriber, don't forget to also hit the bell button so that you get notifications of when I upload a new video. So that is it. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I'll see you in a later one. Bye guys.